Shalom Makim, this is Yabatazah coming back with another video. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work of sincerity and truth. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Wa Rakah Kwadash Barakatham Akim. Alright, as I said, I'm just coming back with another video this morning. Just going to read Revelations chapter 3 and a few scriptures from the same chapter and read all the way down and just basically speak on these things for brothers, you know, because we're coming into those times, brothers, you know what I'm saying, like we always have, and every brother has his time where he's gonna feel at his lowest, where you're gonna feel you know, that you're at your darkest hour, you know what I'm saying? And it's and what it is, what's going on, man, it's a spiritual, it's spiritual. You know, you're being attacked, you know, emotionally, spiritually, you know, through everything, man. You know, you know, the world, you know, the trying of your faith, everything's being used to try to bring you down. All right, so I just want to bring this out and hope to you brothers it's edifying as well to myself, you know, because a lot of us brothers that make videos, we do these things to edify the body, you know, the church, to the elect, but also we also do these videos for ourselves to help us to vent and to release whatever it is that is troubling us, you know. And all you brothers know what it says in the book of Sirach chapter 2 at the first verse, you know, going all the way down about being tried and prepare your heart, you know, for temptation. So when you feel alone, you feel, you know, things of that nature, you got to believe that Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai is still there with you, and that he's showing you a way out, and you got to take hold of that way, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump into it. This is Revelation chapter 3, and I'll start at verse 7. It says, "And the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, These things saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David, he that openeth, and no man shutteth, and shutteth, and no man openeth. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name." All right. So, the letter went up to one of the churches which in Philadelphia, which, when you break down that word, is brotherly love. So this is to you brothers that are out there, you know, that are feeling, you know, low in the spirit, you know, alone, as if you're in your darkest hour, man, you know, and whatever, you know, if you have little strength, keep his word, man, which is what? The faith, you know, because that's what it is. The prisoners of hope are going to keep that, man, to the very end. And we have to keep that, you know, not only just speaking it, but doing it, you know, because like I said, and we all know through the spirit, we're in the last days, and we always have been. But now that we're getting closer to it, you're feeling it more and more as the days getting closer to that time, because it's going to get worse as we get closer to Yahweh Shai's return, you know, because evil has to come to its fullest, and it's going to show forth its face as it never has been before, and throughout the whole creation of the existence of man and the earth. All right, so Yahweh Shai has opened unto us a door on how to escape. And there's one scripture in Corinthians where it says there's no temptation that's not common unto man. that he'll give you a way to escape, roughly paraphrasing, it's true. There's ways to escape. It's just by what it takes is fighting through it and just taking that leap of faith. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm basically facing right now. And I gotta make certain steps. And like I said, the door is open, and I know the door is open. But sometimes you gotta you can't keep allowing that door just to stay open. You gotta, because you don't know when the Lord's, it might shut it. You know? So you gotta take heed to that. Because brothers that are in this truth, that are still fighting and hanging in there, that's a sign that you still have hope. All right? And you got to keep going through it, and you got to keep fighting through it. Okay? Verse 9, it says, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee." That's right. So we know that those so-called Jewish people over there in Israel are the fake Jews. All right, that's who it's talking about. All right, so he's encouraging us, telling us basically that you're going to be rewarded. You're going to have servants. You know, they're going to be bowing down to your feet for enduring to the very end. You know, for his name's sake, because you didn't deny him. You denied yourself, you know, things of that nature. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is telling us that, to encourage us, that you're going to have the kingdom, okay? That if you fight for my name to the very end, you shall receive salvation, you know? So believe in that, hope in that, and remain strong. Strengthen the things that are weak, you know, that what you have that remains, strengthen it, you know, and that's through exercising of the spirit, through prayer, through reading, through watching videos, and asking Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to increase your faith. All right, so it goes on to say, verse 10, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience." Patience going back into suffering, because you suffered through it all. "I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation." That's right, because us brothers, and the elders can contest to it, you know, agree with it, that you have your high points and your low points in this truth. And there's some low points where it feels like you're at the very end of what I mean is that you're close to being, you know, casted away or given up. But you got to just take it day by day and keep fighting and hoping that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai continues to have mercy and leaves that door open unto you still, where you gain access to the Spirit, that he has access to you, you know, when he comes sups with you, you know, and when he knocks, you open the door. You want to remain open in that way, in that sense, to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai only, not everybody else or everything else, but to him. And you don't want that door to shut, you know. So in the hour of our temptation, man, is what we're looking for, is that safety, that those encouraging, uplifting words, and the spirit from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So it says, "Because thou hast kept my word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." That's right. That's why the Lord said in Matthew 24 that the love of many shall wax cold. They're going to depart and having itching ears and fall away from the truth and turn into fables, you know, other doctrines, you know, follow after other entities, you know, follow their own pernicious ways and bring in damnable heresies, you know, denying the faith, denying Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, not realizing at that moment they shipwrecked, you know. So that's what we want from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, we want to be in safety. We want to be guided, and knowing that that door is going to remain open. That door that represents Yahweh Shai and mercy and grace, man. You know, strength and salvation, everything that is good to the spirit, man, that is beneficial to one spirit. The words, the understanding, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay? It says, and to try them which dwell upon the whole earth. All right, and we all know that the ultimate hour is going to be when the RFID chip is presented, and we go through that suffering of hunger, thirst, whatever it may be in that time, when it's going to be the trying of your faith, and that chip is presented unto every individual. All right, but I'm just talking in the sense to where every hour, every day could be the hour of your temptation, where it could be the lowest point. All right, it says, verse 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. You see, even including yourself, because you are your worst enemy. I am my worst enemy. So we have to constantly fight against him and let no man take our crown. You know, because we can say and sit back like, oh no, these motherfuckers are not gonna take nothing from me. I'm gonna stand bold against the face of the enemy. You know, the 2/3, these Edomites, these the other nations, the Gawayam. But you have to look at yourself too. You have to rebuke yourself too. Examine yourself too. You know, because we are our worst enemy. All right. So we have to hold fast that which we have, and that no man take our crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power. You know, because we're as lively stones. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna sustain you and use you as an ornament of an honorable, you know, of something honorable to mount up in his house, in his kingdom that represents him. That's why he refers to Israel as being Mount Zion, you know, that monument. Okay, it says, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God Yahweh, and he shall go out no more, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power Yahweh. You know, because you got to have the names, not just the name, which is in the world people think that all you need is Jesus Christ, you know, or God or Father. You know, no, man, you got to have the Father and the Son's name, which is Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the Father's name, and B'Shem means in the name. Yahweh Shai is his Son's name. Okay, so you got to have those names, and that's what he's writing upon the hearts of the elect. Okay, he says, and the name of the city of my power Yahweh, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power Yahweh, and I will write upon him my new name, which his new name is what part of that mystery which has been revealed unto the elect, which is Yahweh Shai. All right, there's not going to be a new name that he's going to give himself in the kingdom. That's what it is, Yahweh Shai. Okay, and forevermore. And that's what us brothers hold dear to our heart, man, to our minds, and our you know, our recollect, our memory. You know, short term, long term. At least the Lord shuts that door, and we don't want that to happen. You know, so to you brothers out there that feeling alone, or you know, you feel like you're going through some certain things and you're at your lowest point, you know, keep pushing and keep fighting, man. The Lord will show you and give you a way out of everything. You know, many brothers have testimonies of things of that nature, of escaping certain things out of the mouth of the lion, you know. But when you go through it, it's always like a new thing, you know. Sometimes it's not, but you know, there's certain, it's all different.